You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of Noise Media Network, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County and beyond. Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, all my Gwinnetians out there in Gwinnett land and all of my friends around the world. Listen, it's a beautiful day here in Gwinnett County. It is 75 degrees. It's going up to a high of 90, so it's already nice outside. Your girl been up this morning, baby. She's been up doing her thing. I went to the gym. I haven't been to the gym in 2 months. I know, I suck. I don't need y'all to remind me that I suck, because I already know when it comes to that, I suck. But you know what was crazy? Because I got up this morning. I had a pretty strange weekend, which I don't have really strange weekends, but I had a pretty strange weekend, and I wasn't feeling like myself like the entire weekend. I was kind of off a little bit, and I wanted to, I was off. I was off starting like Friday all the way up until yesterday. I was kind of off, and then this morning I woke up and I was thinking about, and so when I'm off, it's always about my business, pretty much always about the business. So I was a little bit off about the business. And, just trying to think of some things and had to wrap my head around some stuff and just that kind of thing, right? But then this morning I woke up and I was tired too, because I went to bed. I fell asleep on Facebook last night, which is something I don't normally do. I normally watch it. But I was tired, so I fell asleep. But anyway, woke up this morning, had an epiphany about Good Morning Gwinnett, because that's always that's the thing that keeps me up at night. Like, how am I gonna make this the best it can possibly be? And I got some great things coming out. So I'm gonna tell y'all about one of them after once I get into the show. But I had to think about some things I wanted to do. Always trying to figure out how to make this better, like the site, the podcast, all of the content. That's me. It keeps me up at night. And I had a great epiphany this morning. And so when I had the great epiphany, which was around 6:45, I was like, you know what? That was wonderful. So then I ran and jumped in the shower. I was like, you know what? I'm going to the gym today. So that's what I did. I went to the gym today. And it's beautiful outside, y'all. It's really nice. Now, we had some crazy weather yesterday, but it's nice out today. All right, let's keep this train rolling. Today is June the 26th. It's also Canoe Day. I think today is my good friend's. I don't know if it's Tyrone's birthday today. All these birthdays are in June. I got a bunch of June birthdays back to back, and I want to say I think my friend Tyrone's birthday is today, or it may be tomorrow. I can't remember. I know it's one of these days. And you know what? I can just look them up and see, because it shows up. Yeah, it's gonna anyway. Beautiful day today. It's also Canoe Day. So if you like canoes, listen. Canoes are too small for me. I ain't trying to get on nothing that's not big enough for like a ship. Like, I ain't getting on none of them little tiny boats. You know what I'm saying? Like, people get out, and I'm not doing. I saw this thing on I think it was a TikTok, and the people were in this little tiny boat, and I was like, that boat is really little. Like, it was a little bitty boat, and I was like, and so it started to sink. It was something called a wave, and in my mind I'm thinking, why would you even get on that little boat? So all these people on this boat, they going through this area inside the thing called the wave, and when they go through, the boat starts to sink. The boat was too little, and then they going through this wave thing. So I heard them go, I think it said we got a boat in distress. It's taking on water. I'm like, yeah, it's taking on water because it's too doggone little, and y'all going through something called the wave. Anyway, it's National Canoe Day. Be careful. That's all. Flag Day of Romania. Forgiveness Day. Every day should be Forgiveness Day. I know it's hard. I know you might say, Audrey, you make it sound easy. I know, y'all, because some people, you just say, you know what, F them, I ain't forgiving them. But a wise friend once told me that if I don't forgive, I was blocking my blessings. So even though when people tick me off, and there have been quite a few over the last 3 months that tick me off, I have learned to just forgive, right? And I even kind of reached out. So you got to forgive, because if you don't forgive, you're blocking your blessings. Yes, it is. International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking. Yeah, and that should be every day as well. I know we made it a day, but every day should be those days. Madagascar Independence Day. National Barcode Day. Who made barcode? Like, really? Like that. Okay, maybe there's some historical facts behind that or something. National Beauticians Day. So shout out to all the beauticians out there. Those are the people that make you look and feel great. Yes, National Beauticians Day. National Chocolate Pudding Day. I like chocolate pudding. I don't really like vanilla pudding, but I like chocolate pudding. And I don't like chocolate ice cream, but I'll eat chocolate pudding, which is weird, right? I'm weird like that. National Report Trade Agreement Act Fraud Day. National Sarah Day. So shout out to all the people out there with the name Sarah. National Zachary Day. Shout out to all the people out there named Zachary. Somalia Independence Day. Somalia. United Nations International Day in support of victims of torture. That should be every day. World Refrigeration Day. Yeah. Rabbit Week. I love rabbits. I had a rabbit one time. His name was Red. I was a little girl. So I must have been so my grandmother was still living. So I had to be between the ages of up to 7 or 8, because my grandmother passed when I was just about to be 9. And so so it was a man that used to live next door to her. His name was Mr. Willie. And Mr. Willie had all these rabbits, and he gave me a rabbit. And I named the rabbit Red because it was a white rabbit with red eyes. So I named him Red. And so I took the rabbit home, and my mom had to go to work, so we put the rabbit inside. Somebody built me a rabbit cage. Put the rabbit inside the cage, and I put a whole head of lettuce in the cage with the rabbit. And when I came back, the rabbit had eaten itself to death. So the rabbit was dead. Ate too much lettuce. Red lasted one good day. Red died. But anyway, I love rabbits, which is weird, right? I think they're so cute, though. I really do. All right, that's all your national days for today. I never told that story on the air, I don't think. I don't even know if my daughter knows that story about Red. I had a squirrel. The squirrel fell out the tree and broke his leg, and I brought it in the house and healed it. It lived, so I was able to let him go. My rabbit died, though. I had a turtle. We found a turtle. I had some frogs. Listen, you would think that I loved animals, right? I'm a savior. Like, I like saving things and people, which is sometimes a detriment to me. Anyway, let's keep this train rolling. Let's get on with these horoscopes brought to you by Noted Astrologer Michael Thompson for today, June the 28th. Is Monday, baby. I know some people hate Monday. Not me. I like Monday. We're going to kick it up like we always do, and that is with Aries. Work quietly at your own goals and forget about situations that you can do little about. Relatives may play an important role in your social activities. Expect problems with settlements that you're trying to resolve. All right, look, work quietly at your own goals. You got to do that. Work on your own goals right now, and only work on the things that you can change. Like things that you can't do nothing about, Aries, you just can't do nothing about them. Oh well, so what? Keep it moving. That's what you got to do. Taurus, if they're really interested, they'll wait. You may have been trying to do too much, leaving yourself exhausted and open to colds and infections. Be careful not to confuse issues when discussing the matters at hand. All right, look, you got to take care of yourself, Taurus. You only get one you, and you're trying to do too much, trying to be too much to too many people. Now you're sick. Fall back for a second. Take a minute. As a matter of fact, take 2 minutes for yourself, for you, Taurus. Gemini, you may find that doing odd jobs around the house will be successful and appreciated by loved ones. Plan to visit friends or relatives. Go over their important documents and take the time to suggest alternatives. All right, look, clean up your house. Yeah, let me tell you, I went downstairs this morning and the sink was full of dishes. I did not like that. I hate that, actually. That is one of my, because I try to keep the sink clean. And my husband goes down there and cook, and I think he hates unloading the dishwasher. And so he just piles, I would prefer him to leave it on the stove. He just piles it up in the sink. And I walk downstairs, I'm like, this ticks me off. I have never told him that, but I'm going to tell him today. Like, seriously, I hate when you pile them dishes up in the sink like that. And the sink is clean. It might have one thing in the sink. I go down there, it's piled up with pots. And some of the pots, you can literally just take the dish rag and just wash them out because they're big. So they take up the entire sink. But anyway, I digress. Gemini, you may find that was that it? That was Gemini. So yeah, odd jobs around the house. That's going to make somebody happy, Gemini. Cancer, it's the month of the Cancer. The advice you get today may be based on false information. Think about starting a new business or emotional partnership. Personal problems may be hanging over your head, but don't confront the situation. All right, you know what I say about thinking about starting your own business. Think about starting your business, but make sure it's one that you can actually do. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you can keep it going. All right, look, I got to go to a song. I hear somebody at my door. Sorry about that, y'all. I'll be right back after the song to bring the rest of the horoscopes. I'll be right back. Stay tuned.
sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before. I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name, all my worries disappear, yeah. It's all because of you. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yeah. It's all because of you, because of you. And I don't fall in love so easily, 'cause I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve. Yeah. I don't know if you feel the same, but every time I hear your name, my worries disappear. It's all because of you, yeah. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yes you do. It's all because of you, because of you, because of you.
expecting a package. So I'm a little weird like that. Like when I hear UPS or FedEx or somebody pull up, and I don't know why I feel like this, but I feel like they put your package on the front porch, right? And part of me is like, nobody's going to bother. But then the other part of me is like, go get the package. So I heard the doorbell and I had to go get the package. So sorry about that. But anyway, let's pick it up with Leo. I'm going to pick it up right there. Leo, you will have to check your cash flow before you decide to indulge in hobbies or entertainment that may be beyond your budget. Your energetic personality will make you the center of attention at social gatherings. Delve into worthwhile causes that will show results if you put in the effort. All right, listen. The key word there is worthwhile causes. Yes, they're going to show the results, but you got to put in the effort, and it needs to be something worthwhile. So don't waste your time and energy on crap that don't matter. That's what it's really saying, Leo. Your time is valuable. Treat it as such. Virgo, don't try to hide your true feelings from your mate. You will meet new romantic partners through the company you keep. Tone and fitness. All right. Pampering should be scheduled. Speaking of pampering, so one of the women in the chamber, she is the president of Premier Tax and Business Solutions over in Snellville. Her name is Letitia Smith. She gave us a massage gift certificate that I have not used yet. I need to use that. And I need to go let me tell you what I need to do. And this is me. I'm bad like this. I used to be real girly back in the day. Like when I was younger, like when I was in my party days, you could not keep me from getting my nails and my hair done. It's just really taking care of myself. Once I became an entrepreneur and had a kid, a lot of that went right out the window. So I don't like getting the gel and all that stuff on my nails because my nails naturally grow long. And whenever I get the gel on my nails, it messes them up. It pulls them off. It makes them thin and brittle. I don't like it, so I don't get it done. The problem is I want to put nail polish on my nails, right? But because I don't know a really good nail polish to use, now if you have a really good nail polish, go to goodmorninggwinnett.com. Do I have the address on the site? I probably need to put it there because that was one of the problems they told me about my SEO. I don't think I had the address to the office on the site. But anyway, I digress again. I don't like to put, I like nail polish, but I don't want to put nail polish on because, not good nail polish starts to chip. And I'm always in a situation where I look at my nails and they look ragged. I'm like, oh, crap. And I can't take the nail polish off. So I just don't wear any nail polish right now. However, I love to get my toes done in the summertime because I have the worst toes ever. Yes, I'm telling it all. I need a pampering day. That's all I'm saying, Virgo. I need a pampering day and I want to get a massage. I would love to get a facial and I would love to get my toes done for the summer. Yeah, that's my plan. Don't touch my nails because my nails, I don't like all that gel on my nails and all that acrylic and all that crap. It rips them up. And you got to keep going every 2 weeks. I don't have that kind of time. For real, I don't. See, if I go get my toes done, that lasts me about almost 2 months. Like, I can get my toes done now. It'll last me. My toes will last probably, this is June, probably to the end of August. Then I can go back in. With your nails, you got to go every 2 weeks. Plus, it rips off. Anyway, I digress. Libra, compromise may be necessary. Travel could bring you the adventure and excitement you require. A romantic dinner followed by a quiet evening with the one who is enticing you should be satisfying. Okay, now look at you, Libra. Romantic dinner. Yeah, enticing you. What does that mean? Satisfying. I don't know, Libra. Sounds romantic to me. Sounds hot. Yes, it does. Scorpio, your intellectual charm will entice new love interests. Take positive action. Be sure to organize events that will keep the children busy. You want to keep them little buggers busy? Find something that's going to keep them busy. I had my granddaughter yesterday for a couple of hours. My daughter started her birthday celebration yesterday, so she's going to be she's on vacation, but she started celebrating yesterday. And she's going to be on vacation celebrating the whole week. So she got something planned for tomorrow. She got something planned for Wednesday, which is her actual birthday. I'm taking her to lunch on Thursday. I think she got something planned for Friday. She got something planned for the rest of the week. And so, anyway, she was that. So I had the baby. I had Sugar Baby yesterday. So Sugar Baby, she was good too, y'all. I had to yell at her a couple times because she sometimes she's a little hard-headed. But her mother said it's only when she eats sugar. And I told my husband, remove all the sugar. She still managed to find a lollipop somewhere in the house. I was like, because my daughter said, look, remove the sugar. You guys will be okay. And we did good. But she found a cupcake from my uncle. I was like, oh, Lord, she had a cupcake. And then she found a lollipop over by my husband's side of the bed. So she found some candy. I love the children, though. I love my Sugar Baby. Yes. Scorpio, your intellectual charm will entice new love interests. Take positive action. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Keep the children busy. Sagittarius, you can expect to experience delays or additional red tape if you deal with institutions. You can make extra cash if you act on a hunch. You should spend your day trying to get things completed at work. All right, look, you got a lot of shoulds. You can, you should. You got a lot of cans and you a lot of shoes. You got a lot going on. But you can make some extra cash if you act on a hunch. Now, I don't know what that hunch is. Is it the lottery hunch, Sagittarius? Let me know. Holla at your girl. Do I need to play the Mega Million or something tonight? I suck at that, y'all. I went to the store after the gym this morning, and I got a lottery ticket in my wallet. I forgot all about the ticket. I'm so bad when it comes to playing the lottery. Like, you got people that are diehard gamblers when it comes to the lottery. I am not one of them. I probably have won the lottery a few times and don't know what I did with the ticket. Anyway, go on your hunch today. It could be the one. Capricorn, those who have been too demanding should be put in their place or out the pasture. I'm not telling you to do that, Capricorn. That is the universe. That's the stars. That's Michael Thyssen. Past partners are likely to reappear. Take time to talk things over. Travel for business or pleasure. I like that part. I'm going to go with that part. Look, you do what you want to do, Capricorn. I'm saying put them in their place. I ain't telling you to put nobody out the pasture. That's not what we're saying on this show. In the meantime, just travel for business or pleasure. Travel. Just take a trip. Matter of fact, take 2 trips and have yourself some fun. Listen, you gotta detox from the toxicity in your life so you don't have to put anybody out the pasture. I felt so intelligent saying that just now. I felt like a clinician or something. You have to detox the toxicity out of your life. That's a tweetable moment, isn't it? I feel like that should be a tweetable moment. That's what Oprah used to say. Oprah's on my wall, y'all. You know why? And it's so funny because Oprah's on my wall. Kathy Hughes is on my wall. So for those of you who don't know who Kathy Hughes is, she started Radio 1. And Sheila Johnson is on my wall. If you don't know who she is, she was a co-founder of BET. Michelle Obama, of course, we know who she is. Madam C.J. Walker's on my wall because she was the first self-made female millionaire. Female, not black, female millionaire in the United States. Self-made, yes, she's on my wall. Queen Latifah, of course, because she's killed the rap game for 40 years. Rachel Ray just took a little local TV show and turned it into a media empire. Yes, you see the trend here, people in, yes. B. Smith, God rest her soul, she turned her love of house and garden into this mega empire. I went to her restaurant in Sag Harbor one time. It was very nice. It was on the water. It was on Sag Harbor. It was very, very nice. But she turned that into, she parlayed her eye for beauty and food into this beautiful media empire. Mary Kay, y'all know who Mary Kay. Mary Kay and Madam C.J. Walker pretty much kind of did the same thing. They built these communities for women to become entrepreneurs by helping them become entrepreneurs, which I think that was amazing. And Tyra Banks, top model turns media mogul. There's a theme there. Can y'all figure out what the theme is right there? I'm going to say these names again and y'all figure out what the theme is. Oprah, Kathy Hughes, Sheila Johnson, B. Smith, Rachel Ray, Tyra Banks. What is it? What's the theme with those women? I left out some women, but what's the theme with Oprah, Kathy Hughes, Sheila Johnson, B. Smith, Rachel Ray, and Tyra Banks? What's the theme? Y'all figure it out. Let me know. Let me know. I want to know what you think it is. Aquarius, your practical approach, these, and they're on my wall, y'all. So they're on my wall. So every day I do my show, I see their faces. They're shining at this. They're staring back at me, giving me the energy I need to stay the course. Because if Madam J. Walker could become a successful entrepreneur in the day and time that she lived in, why can't I? Why can't I? So was Mary Kay. So was all of them, actually. Every one of them. Aquarius, your practical approach to life may charm someone who has been observing you. Children may be on your mind. You can certainly gain popularity. However, don't do it by paying for everyone else. Listen, you can't buy love. You can't buy friends. Only thing you can buy, Aquarius, is leeches. Let me say that again. I said that yesterday because something happened and someone got a lot of money and now they're saying, oh, everybody loves me. Of course they love you. You got a lot of money. But before they had access to you and that money, they didn't love you because that's what you said. They don't love me. They don't love me. We heard that constantly. Now that this person has gotten all this money, everybody loves them. Of course they love you because you're trying to buy love. You can't buy love and you can't buy friendship. The only thing you could buy are leeches. That's all you can buy. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. All right. Last but not least, my fellow fish, Pisces. Your anger may be impossible to contain if you get into debates with family members. I ain't doing that. Opportunities will develop through those you encounter while attending organizational events. Look into making changes to your personal papers and don't neglect those bills that have been piling up. I don't neglect my bills. They pile up, though, and I unpile them. I don't do. But, boy, I swear they stress me out sometimes because I forget about some things. I was like, oh, crap. I look at the bank account like, oh, my God. Anyway, I ain't trying to argue with my family members today. I don't even know. I'm not debating with anybody about anything. Before I debate, I'll shut it down. Okay, all right, okay. Listen, you can have it your way. I'm out. That's me. I don't got time because I know me. I do have a bad temper. So instead of me standing there trying to argue and debate with folks, go on. You want to be right, be right. I don't even care. Go ahead. Because I don't. Because I know me. All right. So anyway, opportunities will develop, fish, through encounters while attending organizational events. Yes, what kind of events are those? I don't know, but you got to go out and attend some. I need to go. I haven't been networking a lot because I've been so busy running the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. It has kept me really busy while also trying to also maintain my company. So I haven't gotten out to network a lot, but today I'm going to make a list of things that I need to do to network for the chamber and to also network for my business. So I got to check that out. All right, that's all the horoscopes I got for you today. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to bring you more of the horoscopes. I'm going to go to a song, which I normally have, I had to cut out. I'm going to go to a song, then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County and beyond. I got a funny story to tell y'all too, y'all. I thought this was hilarious. But I'll be back after the song. Stay tuned.
your bags and then you will go away. I'm not gonna be begging you to stay. Said maybe if you asked me yesterday, I would handle this differently. Things are different, I'm a new me. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. So even if you're asking, even if you're asking, 'cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes giving up can make you grow, can make you grow, can make you grow. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, telling you it ain't what I thought. Don't wanna be stuck in a spot, 'cause I don't really like what I got, so I changed it bit by bit. It's not ungrateful, just being helpful for me and you. 'Cause we gotta go our own way, gotta go our own way, yeah. This was not a good stay, gotta go our own way. 'Cause I do what I do, and it's time for something new, yeah. Gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go, gotta know when to let go. Sometimes It's always in me, Commonwealth, Lil Joe, getting love from my city. I roll call for the DMV. In my own lane, you could still ride with me.
Lord knows I made mistakes.
You won't in, but it's too late.
I don't need your support just to know I'm important.
I won't ever sell myself short, cause I know you'll see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm my alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8 ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Alphabet, baby.
Never really fit in, always felt like an alien.
I be in my own space of mind, making boss moves in my own time, and I
Got my own rise.
find me all alone. I'm on the road. I had to take a couple hits, a couple stones, but targets I don't ever miss. They wanna know.
Still to be me.
Let me give you this game for free. No, you see me on the come up. Big girl with big dreams and big drip. Talk is cheap, but please dare me to run up. I'ma put my money where my mouth is. Talk a good game, I'm my alphabet. Even on my worst days, still an alphabet. Standing next to me, you gotta be an alphabet. 8 ball in your pocket, I'm your alphabet. Yeah, alphabet, baby.
Welcome back. Listen, I don't know. So listen, I ran downstairs to check the door, right? To check because somebody was at the door. And I came back and I thought I was talking. I don't know how much you guys have heard, but I'm going to give you like a couple of things. I don't know where I left off because the volume was turned, so you have to turn the mic off. So I turned the mic off so you don't hear background noise, right? That's what everybody do. Everybody do live stuff. They turn their mics off because the mics are hot. I get ready to play this song and the mic is off. So I talked all this stuff and I don't even know if you heard me. Anyway, I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the Lilburn police part. I think I said something about Dion and his foot. I'm glad Dion is okay. I talked about that, I'm sure. I don't know if you guys heard that, but his family was upset because he had to have emergency surgery on his foot. He had surgeries before and he went through surgery and he's going to be fine. I also gave a recap on Jamie, who I love. And I told a crazy story. Now I can't remember what the story is, so you missed the story. That's my fault. But I gave her an update on Jamie. They said Jamie Foxx is recovering well. I'm glad to hear that because that broke my heart when I heard he was sick. I thought he was, I'm glad. I'm glad he's doing well. And anyway, my story of the day was about the Lilburn Police Department police chief. He is retiring after 12 years in the top position and 15 years with the city. But he declined comments, but apparently his retirement date is effective July 7th, which is in next week. Yeah. So anyway, he is about to retire. So we wish you well for serving our county, Lilburn residents. We wish you well, Chief of Police Hedley, Bruce Hedley. He is the Chief of Police, and he's going to retire. I wonder what he's going to do after he retires. I don't know. Sounds good. If you like Toastmasters is happening in Peachtree Corner. So check out Toastmasters International. That was one of the stories that I just talked about, of course, and I lost it. All right, this coming Wednesday, time out at the Aftertaste. This is sponsored by the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. If you are not busy, come through. Stop. It's free to attend. We're going to be at the Aftertaste Smokehouse and Grill at 6 p.m. Come by network. Bring your business cards. Come by network. Food and drinks are optional, can be purchased individually. We want to see you guys there. Come through, break some bread with us, and tell us about what you do, your business, what you got going on. And listen, find out more about the chamber, the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. We do great things there, so we would love to see you there. So stop through. Also, this afternoon, summer reading workshop. You missed that already. If you like Reiki, that's going on this afternoon is the 28th as well. Reiki. If you like Reiki, I like all that stuff that's going to make me feel better. That's happening at the Salt Grotto over in Snellville. So are you curious about the benefits of energy healing through Reiki? Yep, it's going down. Wednesday, June 28th. It's a $5 registration fee, but you can learn about Reiki. And it's going to be at 12 o'clock. So Saltville Grotto is located at 2447 Main Street East, and that's in Snellville. So if you're curious about how to heal with energy, I went to Unity Church. I went to Unity Church a couple of times, and every morning before the service started, you can get Reiki healing, which I thought that was amazing. Only thing I didn't like about the church was the pastor was so zen, I would fall asleep. Like, we had to meditate first, so we would do the Reiki healing first, which was nice, and then we'd go into the service, and then you meditate before she started the service. So I done did Reiki, then I go into this meditation service, and then she does the service. By the time she got finished talking, I was always asleep. It was crazy, but it was very zen. And then after church, you can go and get a bagel because and it was free. I thought that was a pretty darn. I like that. And some people would go and get the breakfast, but other people would just go home. They was like, yeah, I don't want the breakfast, but I would go in there and get me some tea and sit down and talk to people and eat the bagel and pretty darn cool. Anyway, that's happening the 28th as well. All right, so Gwinnett Women's Chamber again, Meals Over Money is happening this week. Meals Over Money. This is our monthly breakfast where we talk about money. This week we're going to be talking about. Not this week, July 6th, this is happening. Meals Over Money, monthly breakfast, July 6th, Thursday, July 6th, from 8:30 to 10:30 a.m. Learn 3 key financial concepts you must know to experience financial success and ultimately have more money. The workshop includes a financial booklet to guide you, and as a bonus tip about starting investing with as little as $25 a month. So do you want to learn how to invest for as little as $25 a month? Be sure to come to this event. It's going to be at the 1818 Club located at 6500 Sugarloaf Parkway in Duluth. Breakfast is you can order your breakfast if you want to. You don't have to eat. You can get you a cup of coffee. Somebody came out last time. They just had some fruit, whatever's good for you. But anyways, Meals Over Money. And this is brought to you by the Gwinnett Women's Chamber of Commerce. We would love to see you there. Come break bread with us and learn about how you can leverage money to how you can level up your income and start learning how to invest. That's important. All right. That's going to be July 6th, Thursday, July 6th from 8:30 to 10:30. Again, that's going to be at the 1818 Club located at Sugarloaf, 1818 Club, 6500 Sugarloaf Parkway in Duluth. It's free to attend, but you got to register. So go to GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com to register because we need to have a head count so we can make sure we have enough room to seat everybody. GwinnettWomen'sChamber.com. Click on the events tab there. All right, cool. All right, y'all, that's all I got for you today because I'm sure I got to go back and edit this episode because there's probably a whole lot of dead air. So I'm going to go to my last song. Then I'm going to come back and give you my words of inspiration for today. So stay tuned. I'll be right back.
I've been thinking about you day and night ever since I saw you with your deep blue eyes. There was something that I just couldn't deny. Something starts to burst in my chest deep inside. Why do love like this hurt? Oh my God. It feels like I'm gonna die. It feels like I'm about to die. If I can't have you, and I wanna be alone with you. Alone with you, my love. So I can show you what I'm gonna do. Alone with you, my love. I can show you what I'm gonna do. Alone, 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 alone with you, my love.
Welcome back. So listen, guys, that's all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 53 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. But before I go, I want to give you my words of inspiration for the day, and here goes. It says, the fastest way to change yourself is to hang out with people who are already the way you want to be. I'm going to say it again. The fastest way to change yourself is to hang out with people who are already the way you want to be. Reid Hoffman said that, and he was absolutely right. Remember, there's a saying, you are the sum of the 5 people you hang around the most. The question is, who are you hanging around? Because if you want to be somebody different, you got to hang around some different kind of folks. It's just the truth. When you hang around people who are motivated, inspired to do something, it's going to rub off on you. Now, what's going to happen is if it does not rub off on you, guess what you won't do? Hang around those people. You will make yourself MIA in a New York minute because the energy that they put out, if you can't accept that and don't want to be a part of it, you will leave. It will force you to leave. But if you want to be around those type of people, you want to get to a certain level. And a prime example, if I had more friends that went to the gym, I probably would go to the gym more. But I have no friends that go to the gym. I'm always making my dip in and dip out. I do try, but I have no friends that go to the gym. None. That's not a thing they care about, and I'm around them a lot. So what do? I don't go to the gym. But I fight with myself because I need to go to the gym. If I had anybody in my life that went to the gym, like my brother goes, but he goes at 5 o'clock in the morning. He goes to a gym that I don't really like. So, but I could go with him, and maybe I should just switch gyms and go with him because he does go. He's very disciplined that way. Outside of him, nobody. Now, if I was around people that did that, I would go more. If you're around successful people, guess what's going to happen to you? You're going to want to be successful. But if you're around people that's struggling and scratching, you're going to be struggling and scratching because you know why? Y'all can't empower each other because everybody's struggling and scratching. Trust me, I know. I've been there. I've been in those circles, and I'm trying to change my circles. My circles these days are a lot different than they were back then. So you got to be around the people that you aspire to be alike, right? All right. Find your people. Find your people that's going in the direction you want to go. Find your people that have already gotten to that point where you can be around and you can gain from them. You can gain knowledge and wisdom from them. All right. But don't just be a taker. Give something too. You may not be the lover they are, but you can give something. Don't just go there and suck them dry like a vampire. Give back as well. All right. All right. So all I got for you today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you spent the last 55 minutes with me, and I love and appreciate you for that. I'll be back again tomorrow at 10 a.m., God willing. You guys stay safe out there. And until next time, my friends, make it a great day. Bye, y'all.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in Monday through Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you like this episode, subscribe now and share with your friends. To learn more about Noise Media Network, visit noisemedia.us.